Welcome back to Follow the Fillos, as we in this series tour Europe in a multi-part series, including bus tours and our first ever cruise. In this episode we start off our 12-day bus tour with the amazing Venice, Innsbruck and Munich. So we're just about to leave our hotel in Rome and we're heading to where today?
Venice.
Yeah, so we're actually jumping on a 12-day tour today. First one, Venice. We're going to go down. It's early morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning. We're going to go and check out and get ready to be picked up at 6 o'clock. There's the 5:30 alarm. So we head downstairs and get a first chance to meet some of our travel buddies. It's then a short walk to our bus where we load up and get going.
And we're off. So there we go.
Excited for the trip?
I will be.
You're hungry, aren't you?
No, not really.
No? Coffee?
Yeah.
Seems like everyone's pretty friendly.
Yeah, that's good.
2 hours and then we get something to eat. And Venice by probably 3:30 somewhere. So it's a really bad angle. The gins. I don't think we realised it at the time, but we were so lucky to get an amazing tour guide in Ben.
Some of the hotels are a bit further out and they're like nicer, but the location isn't as good. So it swings and roundabouts. And you guys have booked like a good value tour. Like it's not cheap, but like it's a good value tour. So one thing I also recommend, like I'm just telling you stories, right? But often it's good to actually YouTube things. Look things up.
Well, that was a bit of an experience. Trying to have lunch at a roadside stop off the bus tour. You go up and suss out what you want, go back up to the counter and then order it, then get back up to the counter and get your food. Not only that, there is also a real lack of female toilets. So you're standing in the male toilets and all the women are just coming into it. Weird. So the food's good. Nice sandwiches. It's just a weird experience, but here we go. Press 2 for us.
Yeah.
This is one funky room. How's the room we got?
It's actually quite cool. I mean,
Have a look here. So cool lights. Venice picture in the
it
background.
reminds me of like 1980s.
Oh, I'm thinking 1800s. But it's when you look back here, you can see it's not that big. We've got a little cupboard here with a safe in it. Little desk, mirror, heater, aircon, and this bathroom. It's cool, isn't it? So we've got the bath back down in here. Okay.
A bidet again. We've got a
The
little
dodgy
seat there,
bidet.
so you could have 3 people sitting in here.
Yeah.
Like, let's all have a seat.
Oh, really? What's going on there? Share time.
I don't know. Sort of don't want to.
Okay. These bidets are not like your Japanese bidets. These things,
I won't show you.
I won't be using them.
Google how
And
to
you
use
turn
it.
them on, and then you sit on them and wash yourself.
Sit like this.
Go, Jude.
Well, maybe that's what they're there for. And then you're like, splash, splash, splash. Oh, that's probably what that's for.
Oh, I'm not touching
I
that.
don't know.
Okay,
But
that's,
anyway.
that's weird. That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be using the toilet paper.
Okay.
Okay, off to Venice we go. So we arrived in Venice. Have a look at this. How cool. Venice is a city built on more than 100 islands. It has no roads, but just canals, like the famous Grand Canal. How cool is this?
As we're walking,
How awesome is this place?
That's awesome.
Look at the buildings. So cool. St. Mark's Square in Venice. The more we got to know Ben, the funnier he became, this tall New Zealander tour guide.
another beautiful castle. So this church here is an ABC. I don't know the name of it. I've read it. I'm not going to remember it because there are too many churches and cathedrals in Europe. It's like Saint something, of course, right? So.
How cool is that? Main bridge in Venice. So cool. Gotta be careful, pickpockets, but we'll be more. The walking tour along the canals and the ancient narrowways through the heart of Venice really make you understand why this city is so famous. Ben, our tour guide, led us through to the Piazza San Marco, where the St. Mark's Bastille and the Campanile bell tower is. We then proceed to story time with Ben, where he gives us history facts in the funny way that he does them.
The lion statue, the winged lion, that's actually St. Mark. It's a metaphor of the column. Yep, that's St. Mark. St. Mark wrote one of the 4 things of the Bible. Some of you will be like, oh, you absolutely know what I'm talking about. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you do, great. He was a big deal. And Venice actually went and stole his body, the Middle East, and brought it here because they wanted a body of a saint for them. And they're like, he was one of the main saints. They were really powerful. He's in there, his body. Like this thing in 1902, this was 500 years ago, old or something like that. And in 1902, it just fell down in the middle of nowhere, out of the blue. You can Google it. There's a photo of it like with massive cracks as it's about to fall. No one died apart from the cat that was in it. And they rebuilt it exactly the same from paintings, but with more structural improvements. Let's go to the gondolas. That was actually a great tour, to be honest. You guys got a lot in a little time.
As we sat here about to tick off our bucket list items, we wondered what it'd be like to fall in the water.
Shut mouth. I was going to say you wouldn't cover your ears. No, don't let it in any orifice whatsoever.
You always see these in the movies and then like the wine and it's romantic, it's not romantic.
It's so
bumping into each other.
It's so touristy, isn't
We're
it?
sitting here sweating our ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just one of those bucket list items, isn't it?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, a bit of a lean on. didn't think he'd ever do this.
No.
No. It's probably on the list, but never ticked him.
They look really happy. They look really happy.
How much is this cost?
Welcome in my world.
Oh no!
It's like that life sentence for murder.
Man of my dream. The fairy tale. And they live happy ever after.
They got good pictures.
After the gondola rides, we walked around Venice, just having a look at the sights, and then jumped on a slow speedboat back to the tram where we went back to our hotel.
Seriously.
Here we go. Oh, we're out there.
Good job.
I just don't know.
The buildings and architecture in Venice are amazing, but it was a cool way just to ride back to the trams through the waterways on this speedboat.
That was good fun, getting the fast boats back. Venice, amazing. I think the fast boats were 35, the gondolas were about €35, so both worth it, but really good fun. A good bunch of people that we're hanging with too. Welcome to day 2 of the tour. What are we off to?
Innsbruck and Munich.
Innsbruck and Munich. So we'll bring it on. And we got the pole position. So we just stopped at a rest stop on the way up to Istanbul.
Auto grill.
An auto grill. The most confusing shop you've ever been to. You go and pick your food, pay for your food, get a docket, then go back and get your food. Anyway, but there's amazing spot up behind us. I don't know if you can see those mountains. The drive in here has been amazing. Anyway,
I
yeah.
thought it'd be cool. I didn't think it'd be as warm here.
Yeah, but it is cooler than what it was down lower.
Yeah.
So we're heading towards Innsbruck. No idea what's there, but we're going to find out when we get there. We're going to do a little bit of research on the way. But so far, genuinely, I'm liking the tour.
I'm getting to have a snooze in the morning after I wake up.
I'm just watching shows on thing, because if I snooze on a bus, I snore. So
Yeah, he
I
does.
don't want to be the snorer. So yeah, it's pretty good. Come on, check out Innsbruck with us.
The Habsburg family who ran a lot of Europe for roughly 1,000 years, including the Holy Roman Empire and the heart of Europe, centered around here in Austria. And the Habsburgs got control of that. If you Google it, you'll be like, okay, it's quite interesting. So we're going to stop here for lunch.
Austrian border. So we've just stopped on the Austrian border and just had lunch. This has got to be one of the most epic drives ever. What do you think of that drive, Jude?
Beautiful. It's like Sound of Music. It's like we are alive. But we've gone from 32, 33 muggy, hot, sweaty to I'd say 20.
Yeah, if not less. But we're just in this roadside stop, just on the Austrian border, and have a look at this place. Look at that place inside the actual road stop. It's amazing, beautiful forests outside, and you've got also all these artworks inside. And where are we off to? Austria, yeah, Munich, but we're going to Innsbruck first, then Munich. So, man, come on. Back to our bus.
That's very much like Nara.
And BC, Canada. So just arrived in Innsbruck. Looks beautiful. We've got about a 7-minute walk into the town, and then we're going to look around. Innsbruck, beautiful bar.
It's beautiful.
But, we're about to go to the Shawarski Frisco. That, I said it wrong, I know, but it's alright. That one. So, let's go. Do you want to get gelato?
Yeah.
Gelato. So what did you get, Jude?
Passion fruit in a cup.
And I went the big boy. Look at that.
It's like passion fruit. Passion fruit.
Yeah, it's passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
And this is hazelnut and like a yogurt with chocolates. So.
Okay.
Mmm.
Oh, weird spoon. Oh, yum yum.
Yeah.
The shops in Innsbruck were truly amazing, and they had that real Austrian feel about them.
So what do you think, Innsbruck?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. English speaking, so they got dual languages. Oh yeah, don't try and...
This centre's made for the tourists though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, like you can see they've painted.
But it's beautiful. I mean, just the place here is amazing. So, yeah, if you're coming here, this is one of the places you definitely want to drop in and see. It was awesome on the tour, and we've got to walk around. And the crystal shop was pretty amazing too.
If you're into that stuff, there's some stuff you could buy.
Ridiculous prices.
No, you could buy. There's people that I know that would buy stuff.
Oh, actually, there was a box for what, about $65?
Yeah, but you could get a ring or a necklace for $250 if that's what you like.
Or $25,000 for a Mickey Mouse.
Well, yeah, that too.
Okay. Okay, back on the bus. Off to Munich. Arrived in Munich, and the first thing we're doing is stopping at the washrooms. So everyone's trying to find change because you've got to pay for the toilet over here. So we're just down in the main station. So yeah, I'll take you for a walk around.
We're in Munich. It's been a long day. We're walking, and in I think 45 minutes we're going to have dinner. Sausages, sauerkraut and beer.
Did you hear that? Beer. Have a look at Munich.
Give him money for it. So he sold his soul to the devil, right? And the devil said, and the devil said, okay, but only if you make this a celebration of darkness, no windows. And he's like, okay, I'm going to do it. The devil gave him heaps of money. He made this. And when you walk in the front door, you actually can't see any windows because the pillars are obscuring the windows. And when the devil came and inspected it, he was like, oh, good job, I like it. No windows, yeah, cool. And then he took another few steps, and then the windows revealed themselves from behind the pillars. And he was outraged that he was hoodwinked by this guy, and he angrily stomped on the ground, and the devil's footprint is still there to this day in that church, in that cathedral. You walk in the front door, yeah, it's there. I mean, to be honest, it looks like a normal footprint. It's single file, different to all the rest of the time. Oh yeah, for sure. It doesn't look like Bigfoot, but it's worthwhile looking at if you.
Wow. That is crazy. This is the courtyard inside that building. Wow. This place is amazing. Just having a look around behind us. It's just a beautiful courtyard inside it. All these figurines, but this building's been rebuilt. As Ben, our host, was telling us, 250 years ago. So, anyway, have a look. This is where we're having dinner. Can't wait.
I don't like sauerkraut though.
There's his head. You don't like sauerkraut, do you?
Oh, shit.
Right.
I didn't mind it.
Well, it's not bad, but...
No, I had a little bit of mine.
I had a little bit to try it. I couldn't have a lot of it.
No, not the amount they gave us. It was too much, I think. Anyway, good food.
Oh, the food was good. I enjoyed it all.
Beer was better.
Oh yeah, I mean, when it came, it was.
It's amazing when you give it a little bit of encouragement how quick it comes. This is the pub that we had dinner in Munich. Amazing, great food, good people. So Munich, just walking down the main thoroughfare. The dinner was beautiful. The group we were with was unreal. So friendly, so easy. As you've probably seen in some of the videos, super relaxing. Yeah, and our host, I can't rate this guy. And don't forget to tip people. How's this? When we were in the bar, the lady was so flat out. She was the only one serving us. And Ben, the host, he goes, "Should you start tipping on them?" They smile, they relax, and they start paying a bit more attention to you. And we just tipped her a couple of euros. Next thing you know, our next beer came out twice as fast. Tipped her another couple of euros. She was smiling, happy, everything. So yeah, just a small tip, even while they're serving you. So it's a really good tip. Well, let's go. We're going back to the hotel now. Are you kidding me?
It's like 7.
9 o'clock at night. Look where we are.
Yeah, get up these days. By 6 in the morning now.
Are you single?
No, he's done.
Not for long now.
They're a funny bunch, aren't they?
Hi, Jazz here. We left from London and then went to Paris seeing the iconic Louvre.
Yo!
Arc of Triomphe, I think. And the Eiffel Tower with my best mate PJ.
My camera is not coming the other way.
And then we went to a show in Paris and then had a night out. This was the first of many tequila shots on my journey of Europe. Then we took our tour bus to Lyon. The bus trips is where we made a lot of friendships, caught up on sleep, and played a lot of card games. The countryside of France was really beautiful, where we had a mad day at the Contiki Chateau.
Hello!
Guten Tag!
Good talk.
We tour through Bavaria, the Rhine Valley River, and also onto Amsterdam.
The drive from northern Italy, Austria and Germany, absolutely amazing. But when you go into these smaller towns, this is just everything, you know, like Hans Christian Andersen and that sort of stuff, isn't it?
We stop off in a place called Boppard and taste some of the most amazing wines. And we get to know our tour buddies even better when Ben gets us all up to speak in front of them.
Hi, my name is Julianne.
Hi, Julianne! Hi, hip!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Favourite place in the world is home.
Hi, my name's Anakin. I'm from Tatooine. Nah, I'm joking. My name's Frankie. I'm from...
Then we travel on to Amsterdam where we see clog making and also check out the famous canals.
Legend says if you kiss underneath that bridge, they'll be your true love forever, so hence the kiss.
Almost at
32 years so far, still going.
If you like the series and want to see more, hit the subscribe button and watch me take Julianne back to Amsterdam. She probably doesn't remember the last time she was there.
You're back in Amsterdam again.
Yeah, not the same. Don't be silly.